Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. So today is my project pan update, my 24 in 2024. So all the goodies are in here. I think we're going to talk about the facial sprays first. I did finish one. Shall we show that at the end? Yeah, show that at the end. There's a tiny bit left in here. I haven't used this as much though. I used it today just to wet my sponge. So it's a Face Facts Vitamin C facial mist. I do really like it. I just need to remember to use it more. So we'll put that one back. And do you remember I was using this bottle, this Revolution Fix and Glow bottle? This isn't what was in it last month. So this is the Revolution Relove. It's like a pore minimizer spray. So I've just put this in here to use, and I need to start remembering to use it more. I've used it once, I think, this month, so not much at all. So that one can go back as well. So the spray that was in there last time was this. Not this particular spray, this is a new bottle. So this is the Technique Glow Setter setting spray. Really do like this. It's such an inexpensive setting spray, and if you live in the UK it can be picked up at Body Care if you're interested. So that's that one. So where's the other bottle? Oh, the other bottle's here. So this is the one that I finished, so that can go in empties now. So that's just a little bit of residue that doesn't come out. So this here had that Relove pore minimizing spray on, and it's left a bit of residue here which I can't get out, so I'm just going to say this is empty now. Another empty is this Essence Hello Good Stuff Glow Serum Primer, and it was about down to here, and I had so many problems getting this bit out, the last bit out of it, should I say, the last quarter or so. So I don't know if I'd repurchase it. I do really like it. Basically what I had to do is just go in and use this and put that on my face that way. I got most of it out. There's a little bit around the bottle you can see there, but for the most part it's gone. So that's an empty now. Powder that I'm using is this NYX one, but except it isn't. So the powder that I'm using is the Revolution Peach Powder. It was in that great big packaging last month, and I used all that one up, and there just is so much powder left in this. I'll be glad when it's gone, so then I can call that Revolution powder done. Well, at the moment it's not really, because we've got it in a smaller container. So that's that. Foundation, I'm just going to let that sit, so then I can actually show you, we can actually draw the line on it where it is. Right, we'll talk about this one, which I haven't used this month at all, because I forgot about it. So it's a Boots Glowy Dewy Serum, and it's such a shame because there's not that much left in it. So last time it was down here, again I'll let this sit and show it to you because it's been like that, so the product is all over the place. But literally there's that much product left, so I really need to start using that. I need to put it somewhere where I can see it. That's the issue, it's in a container and I just can't see it. So yeah, definitely going to use that more, she says. Another couple of empties that I've got are these two. So we've got these concealers. We've got the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I've got the Essence Skin Sensitive Concealer. So next shop my stash, not this one because that one's already gone up. That goes up tonight as I'm filming this. So next shop my stash, I'll be picking another concealer out. At the moment I'm using an eye brightener, which isn't the same. I still feel like I've got bags here, so it's not the same as a concealer, but I'm using the Becca eye brightener. I'm debating whether to bring that into the project pan. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do yet. I don't really like using an eye brightener and then going over it with a concealer, so I could do it that way. And this month there are so many empties, so I could actually pull in a concealer plus that eye brightener. So I'm thinking about doing that. You'll know if I've done it next month. Not done too great with this. So this is the Becca Backlighting Filter Primer, I think. So that's how much we've got left. I mean, looks like I have done well with it, but trust me, it's just been at an angle, so I've not really done that well. I've used it today because I've done a project pan live, so that's already up on the channel now if you want to go and watch it. I will add it to the video around here somewhere. What else do we have? Oh, we've got this as well. I put this in my project pan just because there's not that much to go. It's kind of the same size of a concealer. You can see the windows, you can see one there. I don't know how much I've got in it, so I can't mark it, but literally, I mean, the stopper's still there, so we won't be able to see what's in it, will we? But yeah, I'm trying to use both this and this on consecutive days. Then we've got the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Eye Base. I've done so well with this. I hit pan! So yeah, I'm going to continue to use that. I use it every day. Brow products. So the Smashbox Photo Op Eyeshadow Trio. I've done really well with this as well. Made more progress, especially on this side here. And on this side too. I'm not using this at the moment because I normally use my Revolution contour palette when I need a shade like that. Also, we've got the Juvia's Place Eye Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Gel. I don't feel like there's much more in there either. But yeah, I'm using that at the moment. They're the only two brow products I'm using. I was using this. I couldn't find my spoolie one day, so I used this. It is incredibly old, guys. So it's Makeup Gallery's Slay the Brow. And it just left my brows feeling so hard. And the formula's changed. So I'm going to declutter that. So I'm just going to put it in empties. Right, so we've got primers, so we're doing incredibly well with these. So this one is W7 Prime View. They take an incredibly long time to actually use up, but I feel like I'm getting there with both of them. More so with this one. I used it today in the live and I could barely get any out. So yeah, I'm just trying to use it up, and then I'm going to try and source another one. Eyeliners. So we've got two eyeliners here. We've got the Ted Baker London eyeliner, which I haven't used today. I used this one instead. So we used the Wayne Goss one in the shade Precious Opal, and I used it to tight line with and also to put on the waterline, on the lash line, sorry. I absolutely love this. I've heard so many people be quite negative about it, that they don't like it, that it drags. It doesn't drag on my eye, and it lasts a long period of time too. So those are the two Project Pan eyeliners. And then we've got two mascaras. So we've got the 17 Another Level mascara. Absolutely adore this. I love that brush there. It's just really, really nice. It gives you that false lash eye effect. So I'm wearing this today, just on the lashes. And then we've got the Cubest Sky High, and I'm sure I'm going to be out of this soon as well. I don't like this as much as I like the 17 one. This is a very wet formula, and normally it comes down here. So part of me just feels like decluttering it. But sometimes I lose this, and I'm thinking, what mascara can I use? I've only got these two mascaras in my collection. It's kind of a one in, one out. So then, you know, I make sure, like this one, it's normally to the side of me here. I normally like to try and keep them both there so I know where they are. So yeah, I don't want to declutter it at this point. When I've used this one up entirely, I'll go and get some more mascara, and then they can both go. This one is very, very close, I would say. In fact, what I might do next time I'm in the city centre is just buy another mascara and not open it, and put it in my drawer so it's there ready, and then we can call this an empty. In fact, let's just call it an empty, because that's the decision I've come to. I'm not going to get another one of these. I'm going to get another one that works with it, like this one used to work with it. So yeah, this is an empty as well. So we're doing incredibly well for empties, aren't we? Let's just put all these products that aren't empties that I want to continue to work on back in this little basket here. I'm hoping by next month this will be empty as well. I want to show you with this. Like, now I've just shook it up, it looks like literally there's a lot there. There really isn't a lot there. It's like here. Will you be able to maybe when I'm editing I can put a picture of it up, because at the moment it's just showing like it's practically full, which it isn't. And then this one is obviously down here, so I'm hoping in the next update that will be entirely gone, and that can be an empty as well. Right, and then the last thing that's in the project. I think we're 2 makeup items short, so I think what I'm going to do today is pull in a couple of lip liners. I said that in my live just before this video. So we've got the God Is a Woman Ariana Grande perfume, and I've done incredibly well with this. In fact, I'm going to put some on because I've no perfume on, and then I'll show you the progress. Look how well I've done with it. So it's literally at Let It Settle, just above the A, you know, for Ariana's name, just above the last A, you know. Right, so I don't know where it cut off, but we was just about to mark where this is, wasn't we? So I'm going to do that now. I will be glad when this perfume's out of my collection, but we're at least a good couple of months away from that. Let It Settle. Right, so I've put a little mark here. You probably can't see that. So that's where we're at now. We've definitely, if you can see the 2 marks there, that one and that one, I've definitely done better than I did the previous month, because the previous month it was up there. I'd only used a tiny bit of it. So, yeah. I'm happy with what I've used so far. Let me put this one back and then we'll count the empties up. Okay, so out of everything, I don't know if I'm going to put, like, you know, it's supposed to be a rolling project pan, 24 in 24. I don't know if I'm going to put everything back to what I've used. Like, I don't know whether I'm going to put, I'm obviously going to put another mascara in like this when I buy one. So that will be in the rotating project pan, and there'll be another concealer in when I do the next Shop My Stash. But I just wanted to use this one up. If there's any products in my collection that I just want to use up and they don't have much product in them, then I'll do that. But this one didn't have much product in it, and that's why I pulled it. So I'm going on a rant now. So let's just show you. First of all, we had this Technique Glow setting spray that was in the Revolution bottle. So that one's gone now. So that can go in empties. Then we had the Essence 2. Then we had the Q-Best Sky High, so that's 3 products. Then we had the Makeup Gallery Slay the Brow 4. Then we had the Essence Skin Loving Sensitive Concealer, so that's 5. And then we had the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer, that's 6. Plus you've seen the usage on a lot of the products, and I'm doing quite well with that. It's steady progress, but I can't believe I managed to use 6 items up. So that's really, really good. Obviously going to continue with the project, but like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be bringing in another 6 items. What I am going to be bringing in is a couple of lip liners. There's actually... No, I won't bring the one in my drawer. I've got one in my drawer that I'm using underneath this lipstick. I want to do the old one, so I want to do a red one just to see what I want to keep and what I want to declutter. Why don't I do this Primark one here? I don't know if it's still good, and I think it's just in the shade red. It has been in a project before. Look at the white sticker there, and obviously I didn't continue with it, so we'll do the red one, and then I just need a nude one. And like I said, I want to do quite an old one. What's this? This one's fairly old, this Deca Scarlet. So we'll use this Deca Scarlet retractable, long-lasting lip liner in the shade Belle. So yeah, use those 2. And I think that's it. So let me just put... I don't know why I keep these, you know, because I don't use them. Okay, so that's everything then, guys. Thank you so much for watching today. I really do appreciate it. How are your projects going? I'd love to know in the comments down below. And if you're doing this 24 in 2024 and I've not checked it out, let me know and I'll go and check it out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment and share. It really does help out my channel. And if you're new here, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.